Welcome to our fourth annual Professional Development Summit at New Horizon Academy. We are thrilled to gather for a day dedicated to the professional development of all of you. We have school families gathered across the country today in Minnesota, Iowa, Idaho, Colorado, and Kansas. Today we focus on a theme that is simple yet profoundly impactful: kindness. A small act of kindness has the power to create ripple effects far beyond what we might imagine. Throughout the day, we're going to explore 6 powerful concepts of kindness: respect, caring, inclusiveness, integrity, responsibility, and courage. These 6 concepts are all part of a new kindness curriculum that we are introducing to our classrooms. Everything we teach young children during their most formative years is critically important to their learning and development. But nothing is more critical than teaching children social emotional skills, like what we're learning from conscious discipline. Now we're going to combine conscious discipline with these 6 powerful concepts of kindness. In many ways, we embody these concepts into everything we do at New Horizon Academy, whether it's our company's commitment to inclusion and belonging, the principles of conscious discipline seen in our classrooms, our company's core values, or the promise to do what's best for kids. We know that at all times, children are watching us. How we treat them, how we treat each other, how we treat other children. This is a company filled with a lot of people who care about each other. And each and every day throughout our schools, there are random acts of kindness that happen all the time. Recently, I started asking around to learn more about these acts of kindness. While I expected to hear a few touching stories, I was blown away by the sheer volume of examples shared with me. There are so many that I can't include them all today, but I want to highlight just a handful to show how incredible the spirit of our schools are. In Pella, Iowa, our teachers came together to support those impacted by the hurricane in North Carolina. They gathered critical supplies and sent them on a relief truck, showing again our commitment to caring beyond the classroom. In Erie, Colorado, our school community stepped up for a child who lost a parent. They organized a food schedule, they offered babysitting, they organized a special classroom event in memory of the parent, showing that what it truly means to care for one another. In our downtown St. Paul, Minnesota school, our director recognized that a young single mother needed a break. She offered to give the mom a few days rest and took her daughter home with her for the weekend. What an amazing way to show support and kindness when one of our families needed it most. In Urbandale, Iowa, our teachers and leadership have rallied around one of their children and their family during a health crisis. Their support included monetary donations and other thoughtful assistance during the challenging time. And finally, I learned that a couple of our schools organize coat drives each winter to ensure that every child has a warm coat when they need one. So thank you to our Penn Avenue School in Minneapolis, Minnesota, and our Best Buy School in Richfield, Minnesota, for leading these efforts and addressing such a critical need for our families. These stories exemplify the extraordinary heart of New Horizon Academy. They remind us of our mission, and it's more than early care and education. It is about building stronger and more compassionate communities, both within and outside of our school walls. As we move throughout the day, I encourage you to think about how you can incorporate kindness, not only in your work, but in your own personal lives as well. Together, we can make a lasting impact on the children and families we serve, and also have impact on each other.